What's the Shacklz gang? This is Jaleel Shacklz, your advice guru. Today's YouTube video is actually going to be for beginners for YouTube. Before I get into that topic, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you receive my uploads. Now the tips that I have are from personal experience. The first thing you want to do is figure out what topic you want to talk about. When I was first doing YouTube, I got inspired from Zoe 101. And at one moment I was filming stuff that was going on in school. Then I got really into music. Then I created this remix of Loyals. It sounds terrible, but my voice has gotten better over the period of time. Then I started giving relationship advice after I made this What Nice Guys Feel or something like that. It's in one of my videos. I made an actual video on it. But then I started giving advice because I realized I have a certain gift to know what's going on in relationships and be able to talk to people about them, because I've been giving relationship advice since the age of 6 or 7. You want to know what you're going to talk about in your videos. You don't want it to be too scrambled off, because you'll have people that are looking to you for specific content. Like now people come up to me with questions about relationships or their relationships, and they want to know either how they could fix them, how they can make it better, or what's really going on and what the problem is, and their guy's just not telling them. Then you also want to be able to create a YouTube channel banner, and that is when you click on the icon of your channel and you start seeing the page and everything. That is your logo. That's what your channel's about. When people click on your channel, they know what content they're getting into before they even click on a video. I personally, and I'm not sponsored or anything, I usually use PicMonkey. You can find a template on YouTube so that you create that banner. Then you also want to take a picture, a good selfie that represents you. Maybe if you're doing gaming, you have earphones on, or you're holding a controller. And it's to go in that little circle so that people could identify you when they're looking you up or look for your channel. They know what picture they're looking for. Kind of like when you go on Facebook and you search a name and you see the person's face and you're like, okay, I know that person. That's kind of how you want to be. Then you want to go a little bit further into YouTube and figure out how you could put your videos on your channel and put it to where it isolates like a video for a certain period of time, and then it changes as time goes on, so that it keeps your viewers updated with your channel, updated with the videos that are currently going on your channel. The other thing you want to do, and I learned this from Think Media, and I give them credit for this, I watch their videos from time to time, is batching. You create several different videos, and I didn't know this till about 2 or 3 months ago. You can actually batch them and then schedule them for the upload. Like you upload the content, but instead of you clicking it to be public, it's a setting that you could do where you click the public icon, but it tells you if you want it private, unlisted, or scheduled. And you can schedule the time and date that you want that video to be posted, so that it's already there available for your audience. And the other piece of advice is that you definitely want to be consistent. I've had my channel for a good 6-7 years, but the thing is, I wasn't consistent. I make a few uploads and then I stop. Talk to a few people that inspire me to make more videos. I make like maybe about 6 or 7 videos after that, but then I stopped. But now I'm being more on it. And sometimes you're gonna have to make that sacrifice and make time to make your videos. Now for me, with doing advice, I don't necessarily need all these overlays and different editing software because I'm giving advice. Now if you're doing comedy and you want different images in your stuff, and you want different content and music and stuff like that, you're gonna need a good software. I was using Video Pro from Best Buy for a while, once again not sponsored. And then there's also other programs through Adobe, once again not sponsored, that you can use in order to edit your films. Another thing is copyright. YouTube has free music. They have a free music library within the tab section. You just have to look under create, and then there's like different music options that you can add to your videos. and they have free music there. Because if you decide, oh yeah, you know, Bruno Mars is a popular song like 24K Magic. If you were to use that, either when you first start out or when you become really big, YouTube will come back at you and be like, hey, that's not a piece of your content. That's not your original content. And then they'll flag you for it, tell you to take out the audio. And sometimes, even though you take out the audio, because it happened to me personally, I had a song called My Main, and I forgot the artist, but it was a really popular song, and I was using it at the end to give shout-outs. And it got a copyright strike immediately after I posted it. And any revenue or anything like that that I was thinking of getting from that video, I wasn't going to get it anyway. I wasn't really getting any revenue anyway, because right now I'm in low subscriber count. At the same time, because I hadn't been as consistent, not that many people were on my channel, not that many people were watching my videos. Some people were commenting, but then since I wouldn't be as consistent, it would mess everything up. The other piece of advice that I have for you today would be, just get started. Do it. Because when you get too far into your head, you're thinking of different topics, different ideas, those are things that you could actually be talking about. Those are things that you could actually be posting. Those are things that you could be scheduling in order to build your channel. And the last tip, don't worry too much about the type of camera you have or the type of software you have to edit your videos in the very beginning. Because people like to see progression over time. Initially, I was doing it from a webcam. Then I jumped up to my phone, but then I realized it was too wobbly. Then I got a regular camera. Once I got up to that point, it allowed my viewers to see how I progressed over time. Because when you put your first video out there, you might get people commenting, sharing some negative stuff, by which you shouldn't take too personally. Because for one, you're just starting out. 2, they don't know you. 3, you're doing this for you. And possibly to inspire other people. You do it for yourself, not necessarily the money. Because if you do it for money, you're going to fall short really early. Because you're going to feel like it's not working. Doing this is a process. It takes time. That's how Superwoman, Swoozy, PewDiePie, all those great YouTubers were able to get to where they got. It didn't just come overnight. It's them not really paying attention to the negativity, saying, hey, like, yeah, it does hurt sometimes. But it's like, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do anyway, because at the end of the day, they're not the people commenting aren't the ones that are trying to influence positivity, trying to make something better, trying to make something of themselves. They have nothing better in their life. So what they do is they come in attacking you, trying to strip you of your dreams. So don't let that negativity distract you from who you are as a person, what you're really trying to do for yourself, for YouTube, your channel. Build it, grow it, make it happen. These are all the tips I got for you guys. This is Jaleel Shacklz, your advice guru. Hopefully this video helps. And I'm the type of person that likes to get straight to the point. So definitely like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Deuces.